What are you doing? What are you doing? Calm down. Excuse me. That's on me. Will you fucking stop? What are you doing? Stop. Jesus. I don't care that you're rubbing against my leg, but stop banging into me. Freaking cat. Guess everybody. Guess I'm early, right? That's your excuse? My goal is just to get this, finish this page, which is pretty darn close. You can see where the line is. My nose itches. Oh, I hate that. Here's a reminder for everybody to resubscribe or subscribe. I appreciate that. And also check me out on YouTube. You can subscribe there for free. And here with your Twitch Prime. Just spelling words wrong. Just spelling words wrong. Man, I need to shave. Very itchy. I also am an old man, so I need to take my pills, which I always forget to do. Pills taken. All words spelled wrong. Okay. And if you're there, just say hi. All you gotta do is say hi. I always appreciate that. I always appreciate somebody just jumping in and just going, hey, I'm lurking. Hey, whatever. Hey is for horses. Page 3. Okay. Good. I got to know, but next page. Next page. Since nobody's on to. There's Tom Duffy. What's up, Tom? I hope you are having a good day today. I'm having an alright day. Got a lot of words in yesterday, me and Amanda. We also went to Olive Garden. Soup, salad, breadsticks. Because none of their Italian food is really Italian food. But you can't go wrong with breadsticks, and their soup's alright. And I'm getting some writing in today as well. My wife is homesick. She came home from Atlanta Wednesday night, not feeling well. Yesterday she had a bad day. I think she ate something. She ate something bad. So she spent the last couple of days being very sick. So she stayed home from work today. So she's sleeping, so I will not be screaming or yelling. Much. Last night she was so sick, she let me order Chinese food for myself. Pretty good. I mean, she had to still order it for me. But you know what I'm saying. Trying to get some words down. Oh, I didn't know she was sick. Yeah, she she was not feeling well yesterday morning when she went to work, but she toughed it out. And then by the time, and she had basically for lunch yesterday, she felt so nauseous. She had like 4 saltine crackers and some water. And then by the time she managed to get home, she just was wiped. And so she's like, I'm not eating anything. I can't eat anything. I'm just bleh. So I made her. I boiled some water, and she made like extra wide noodles, the egg noodles, like just a little bit, and she ate like 3, 4 bites, and she was like, "Nope, that's enough." And then last night she was still feeling bad. She ordered egg drop soup from the Chinese place, but she didn't eat any of it. I just put it in the fridge. And then this morning she's like, "Listen, I'm probably not going to work tomorrow." And I said, "That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. Only thing I got to do is write, and I got to do Twitch, maybe play some Minecraft." And then so she was, she's in bed again now. She just wiped, so I feel bad. She's been sucking on Imodium like crazy. It's just funny because that I drank half that bottle the last time I had stomach issues, and now she's going to drink the rest of it. So we're going to need to get some Imodium. That's what I'm saying. The problem is today at 5 o'clock she needs to take the cat to the vet so she can get Mary's inhaler medicine so the cat can breathe. So, and then she's got to go food shopping because we got people coming over Sunday. So, and I can't do either of those things. So that will be that will suck. So I'm supposed to wake her at 3. Hopefully she'll feel a little better, and that'll be it. I also ordered a lot of Chinese food, figuring she's like, "Why are you ordering all this food?" I said, "Because I can have lunch tomorrow too." So I had the shrimp with broccoli combination and fried dumplings and an egg roll I ate last night. And today I will have the small order of house fried lo mein and house fried rice. But I'm not hungry right now. I will need to get up in a couple minutes and get some more coffee, though. I know Amanda got some words in yesterday, which was very cool. I did too. I broke 2,000 words yesterday. Almost 2,500 words yesterday. I wrote a little bit after Amanda left, which was cool. And then I almost took a nap until the cat jumped on me, because she does that a lot. So I'm trying not to be too loud today, but hopefully everybody's having a good day, and hopefully a good weekend is coming up for all. For all. So anyway, I'm probably hit about 600-700 words in this story here. So I don't know if I'm gonna. It's one of those things today. I'm like, I want to write 2,000 words. Should I just write 2,000 words on this and get ahead? I just broke 20,000 words on this 30,000 word novella for Severed Press. So I got 10K left on this. If I can knock off like another 1,500 words on this thing today, that'd be good. Or am I going to be bored and want to write on something else? So I don't know. I'm just going to keep writing this until I get bored. My goal is to get an hour of writing in today. Less these conversations. I wrote a little today too. Good. Yeah, you got your thing is you got 2 months with your daughter home, and you have to be her entertainment monkey. So hopefully she'll find things to do for herself. That would be good. But there you go. I got nothing tomorrow at all, which is good. So, and my wife will be at a baby shower in the morning, and then when she comes home, I'll have to help her. I don't know, straighten out. I don't know what, but House looks good. And so I will be getting ready, and I will more than likely be on early tomorrow, like not 6 a.m. early, but early, maybe 11 o'clock or so, um, doing getting a Twitch in, so to get some words in, so that'll be good. Tom says, I was listening to a podcast about the Warrens. Apparently, there's a bottle of Annabelle vodka that was bottled and placed next to the doll for $200. It comes with gloves for spiritual protection. I guess their relatives are scammers too. Yeah. God. I dated a woman, for 6 years. She was a huge believer in them. She read all their books. She watched all the YouTube videos. She watched every movie that was ever about anything in Amityville Horror and blah 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 blah. And I was always like, they were scammers. None of this is real. They literally made up everything. All of this is just they basically the Warrens. What you see now on like ghost shows and all this other stuff, they're basically the role models for how to scam people out of money for entertainment and for money. And she would get so mad at me when we would argue. And there was a couple of books on about how they were scammers, and I remember buying her one, and she refused to read it. And I'm like, well, and now I realize that's what everybody does now when it comes to politics and religion anyway. Is they're like, well, even though here are the facts, I already know the facts, which are really not facts, because my opinion is worth more than some stupid fact. Shredded the cat up like a baby today. I feel bad for the cat, but at least she, as long as she doesn't kill the cat, and also gives her, something to do. Crazy. So yeah, the all this Annabelle crap, all this stuff is just not. It's just none of it is real. I like watching those shows about her when they, it depends on what channel you're watching. So if you're watching it like if they do a documentary on them for like say HBO, you're gonna get hey, these people are imposters and they scammed everybody, and we're gonna talk to a bunch of people that they scammed out of a lot of money, and how the Amityville Horror was debunked hundreds of times, blah blah blah. Or we're gonna get like the History Channel version of it, which is this is all real. Everything you see here is real, and nothing got debunked about anything at all, which is funny. They also talked about Ray Garton. Apparently, the Warrens hired him to write about a haunting, but then wouldn't give him any pictures or info. Oh, really? I had no idea. I'm a fan of Ray Garton. I like Ray Garton. In fact, back in like 10 years ago or whatever, I conversed briefly with him online. Maybe it's more than that. It's got to be more than 10 years ago, because he had when his leisure books were being published. I had sent him a message and said, "I love your latest." What was he doing? Like Wolf Gambit, something like that. And he's very nice. We corresponded for a bit, which is pretty cool. Very good. Very, very good. I was on the Lori B. Miller, her thing, her Twitch this morning, a couple hours ago. Got some writing in then, and which is pretty cool. So I'm trying to find other writers that go on in the morning, because I miss Jay. I miss Jay Wilburn going on at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then me being able to just jump in there and also write. So hopefully she'll continue to jump in. I think she's kind of got the same schedule as I do, but she's like 3 hours before me, which is cool, because then I can go and say hi on hers, follow some people that are following her in the chat, and then hopefully she'll jump in with another raid or two. And seemed like, did we do that yesterday or the day before when we did a raid? A couple days ago. There's Mr. Frank. A couple days ago, a couple of the raiders stayed, and one of them actually followed me. So I'm now up to 370 followers, which is nice. but I need more subscribers. Frank, I think you've only subscribed twice this week. You probably need a couple more subscriptions to come in. Amanda, you might want to hurry up and figure that out so you can get a subscription going. But it's all good. The feed audio is choppy, just me. My thing is my bit rate and all that is very good on my end. There's a good 45-second lag between when I hit send on this and when it shows up on your screen. Don't know if it's just me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of the intricacies of this. On my end, it looks good. It does say offline, which it does that every now and then. I don't know if that's a problem or something, but it says I'm live and I have a steady, good signal. So I don't know what's going on. Let me look down here and see. Yeah, I can't tell. That kbps is, right around, 3,700. I don't know what that means. My CPU is 6.8%, so again, I have no idea what any of that means. I do see that my bit rate is good, though. Only because it's in green and it's not in red. But again, it does say offline, which I don't understand. Because that space is supposed to be a picture of the web feed of me, webcam feed, and it's not. So I don't know what's going on. So maybe there is a problem, but it is what it is. I keep getting people in, so it's funny. It's like I just said 8 viewers, and now it says 7 viewers, which means somebody just dropped off. And then it'll hold steady at say 7 viewers for the next, hour that I'm here. And then when I get my summary thing, it'll say I had 33 people join today. And I'm like, nobody says, Nick, down to 6. Nobody said anything. A lot of people just, I guess you just pop in and pop out of feeds, see what's going on. Oh, this guy's maybe writing. Oh, no, this guy's just talking about something stupid. So I'm not, I don't know. I don't know what would bring in more people. Me just shutting up and just putting my head down and writing, or me just having more conversation. So it's just a conundrum. I'm going to do a little of both today. It's almost unwatchable or more unwatchable than usual. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. I don't know. Did you try dropping off and coming back in? I don't know. I don't know on my end. I mean, it should be fine. I don't have anything extra running on my end or anything, but also it might be a power issue because it's 91 degrees out. It feels like 180,000. So everybody's got their air running. I don't know what's happening. If it continues, though, I'll just cut the feed short in a few minutes, and then probably not come back on, to be honest with you. I already wrote a bunch of words, so. My goal is 2,000 words a day for 5 days a week and take 2 days off. So I've taken 1 day off so far this week. And Sunday will probably be the other day because we'll have people over for most of the day. Twitch just had an update for the phone app. Maybe it's that. Now video is frozen completely. Yeah, see, I don't see... I only see my main thing. I don't see the other thing. So I don't know what's going on. Can you still hear me? There's Nick Zinn. Oh. Thank the elder gods. Nick Zinn is here. Yeah, anytime they update anything, it's always not a good thing. because the word because does not have a V in it, apparently. Stupid. Now it says I'm up to 10 viewers and 14 subscribers. So, people, I guess I got a subscription. The audio is smooth now, but videos for you. Listen, for you can't have both. You already know how pretty I am. My words are way more important than just this pretty face. Cheese. Okay. So my nose and hair and ear hair trimmer died. I guess my wife told our daughter to get me that for Christmas. For Father's Day. I don't know why I said Christmas. So now the problem becomes, now I gotta wait till Father's Day, and my nose is itching. And I think it's just mentally itching. Greetings, audio people. I got nothing but a very slow chat. Yeah, that's what everybody has. I'm not sure what's happening. Writing is 99% physical, the rest is mental. I agree. I'm not sure what's going on today. My bit rate is fine. Everything looks to be fine on my end. And I mean, not that I could really fix anything anyway, but It's still that I don't see any problems on my end. I also now have 14 subscribers, and I started with 12. I don't know what's going on. Video audio is 100% smooth now. Make up your mind, Frank. Make up your mind. What is this now? Stop sending me messages, people. I don't care. Shut up. All right, I got to fill this Kit Kat cup with coffee. Be right back. Frank, you take over the feed. I got to get a cup of coffee. All right. Now we're down to 6 viewers. The Michael O'Connell is choppy. And that's true too. That's the bigger issue here. Let's all be honest. Let's all be honest about it. Once there was this fox. Hi there, Mr. Smooth. I still got next to nothing. If I refresh, I get a new image of Armand, so there's that. Well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. You got a new image of me? Win. Win. I mean, it's not like I'm really doing it. I'm not doing magic tricks or anything. I'm not Tom Duffy. So. The feed was slow when I first popped in also, but it improved eventually. Yeah. Again, I don't know what to do on my end except for stopping the feed. And I don't want to stop it and jump back in. Because I just don't. I just don't think that's the right thing to do. Plus, UPS just pulled up. I can't stop the feed now. He's parked between all the houses, though. I hate when they do this because then you don't know who's getting a package. Like he's parked right across from my mailbox, but it could also be Neil or guy who used to have pool table. It could be a package for them. And now I gotta wait. Thanks. Maybe it will improve. Maybe it will improve. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll get worse. Maybe it's your eyesight. Maybe it's because it's so damn hot in Florida today. Or because my nose is itching. Do I have anything coming from UPS? I don't believe so. But who can say? Who can say? I had a delivery right before I went on. But that was my wife ordered cat food. Her monthly order of cat food or whatever, however often it comes. But the lady, as soon as the lady got out, I was like, oh, this is the lady who loves to ring the doorbell. God forbid she it's coming to me. God forbid she just leaves. It's cat food. Just leave it, you know. It's a decent sized box. If I've ordered books, there's going to be a dozen books in this box. So I think this is probably for my wife. He's walking. All right, I'm going to go see what this is. Thank you. It's for me. It is a box. It's obviously got to be more than one book, I would imagine, from Penguin. So it's just probably an arc of something or whatever. But since the video is not working great for everybody, I'm not going to do an unboxing here. I need some more content for my TikTok, so I will open it there in a bit after I get off of here. So basically, everybody, here's the thing. Everybody can thank the Michael O'Connell for ruining it for everybody else. Because since he can't see the video, then nobody can win. Nobody can see what's in the box. Thank you, Michael. I started Rock the Bells, 9 chapters in, no rocks but one card trick. Well, there you go. I believe you need to get to the second book, if I'm not mistaken. Tom is still on. He remembers better than me. Watched Ren Fair documentary on HBO Max. Batshit crazy. I don't have HBO Max. I don't have Disney. I don't have Hulu. And you guys every now and then will bring up something. I'm like, I want to watch that. But then I'm like, I don't want to pay for anything else because then there's nothing else on there I never ever watch. Because I'm too busy watching, freaking Oak Island. I'm too busy watching Skinwalker Ranch. And now Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, the show that comes on after, where two guys basically do the same BS stuff. I'm all good now. Well, that's too bad, Michael. You ruined it for everybody already. I believe it might be my Good Morning America box. So every month, Good Morning America does a segment for little free libraries, and they send to random little free libraries. They send books to them, and I've gotten it a bunch. Probably every third month, I get a book, usually a kid's book for my little free library, and then you got to post and you got to hashtag it and all this other crap, so you keep getting it. I dropped the quality down to 360. I think the character is in book 1. Okay, good, Tom. I wasn't sure. Glad Frank's finally reading it a year later. 7 months, 8 months later. I cranked the quality to 11. That's you, though, Nick. Let's be honest. That's you. All right, so my goal is just to get to this next page, which is, if you can see, right there. I watched Reading Rainbow doc on Netflix, but I think I watched it before. Was it better the second time? I watched the other night. I sent you the thing, Frank. I told you about it. I love those 30 for 30 ESPN documentaries. And this one was about the 2011 when Vancouver Canucks lost Game 7 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, Stanley Cup finals. And the downtown, 100,000 people, and they rioted. And they destroyed downtown. And it was like, as an old man now, not that I would have ever participated in anything, but I would have went, people are people. Now, I was just very angry and frustrated, even after, 13 years later, because I was like, you're breaking people's businesses apart. Like, you got mom and pop stores here, and you're destroying, you're stealing, you're looting, you're hurting people. I think I started to watch it before, saw Whoopi Goldberg in it, and turned it off. But this time I powered through. Yeah, that would be a thing for me to turn it off immediately if I saw Whoopi Goldberg as well. I get that, but it was a really good documentary. And then of course the people that were outed, rioters that were outed and stuff. And I don't feel bad for any of them. I'm just going to tell you, but it's a really good, solid documentary. You should watch it. I think it's called "I'm Only Here for the Riot," is I believe what the name of that one is. There's Lori. Thank you for jumping in and your party of 3. I used to love that show back in the day, Party of 3. No, that wasn't the name of it. And I didn't watch that show. In all fairness, I did not watch that show. I did watch Melrose Place though. I don't know why. I loved it. Every Friday night or something. Yes, Nick. We're being raided. My wallet. So anybody who has jumped in, thank you. I'm writing. I got to get a few lines in on this, and we're also talking about good documentaries to watch. I'm always looking for a good documentary. And I've watched about all of them at this point. So anything on Netflix or Tubi or Prime, I've probably seen, which is not good. It says we got 13 viewers in right now, which is awesome. Hopefully, people are just going to stick around. Hopefully, you're getting some writing in. Hopefully, you're hanging out. I'm doing well. I got some writing in. I got a lot of writing in when I was on your feed this morning, which is cool. I like you reading Rainbow and Shining Time Stays. Yeah, we were just talking about reading Rainbow. Um, I got some writing in when I was on your feed this morning, so you will be probably be my new person to jump in when you're on in the morning. I see you up, and I'm like, all right, Lori's on, so time to get some writing in, and then I'll do my thing here. So I want to remind everybody to follow one another as well. Everybody, follow Lori. She is a fellow author, as most of us are in this group, in the chat. So everybody follow one another. What happened? What just happened, Nick? Nick. Nick. What is this now? Man, my street is busy today. Cat food deliveries, book deliveries. There's this woman who, like, probably once or twice a week wanders around on her phone in front. She's probably in her 20s. Wanders around in front of my house on the sidewalk back and forth. She always looks at my little free library. She never opens it, but she always glances at it. But she's always on her phone, and she just paces from like one end of my property to the other, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now some other car just pulled up, and somebody's getting out of the car. It looks to be a food delivery. The guy who I used to call pool table guy, because he had a pool table in his garage. Then he got rid of the pool. He sold the pool table. He sold his junker truck, and he bought some little sports thing that he plays awful music on with the top down, and he had to park it in the garage. Anyway, they have a food delivery. So there you go. Yep, so they left it at the door, took a picture of the house number. There you go. Next page, Nick's in. I can't yell because my wife is sleeping and she's very sick. Next page, Nick's in. Next page. It was on PBS with Reading Rainbow for me. Ben Vereen. Yeah, I remember Mr. Vereen. I call him Mr. Vereen. Nick is driving. Are you doing delivery? Did you just deliver across the street? Was that you that just dropped the food? You know, it's a distance. I got my glasses on. It could have been you. I don't know. Look like you. I mean, if you had dreadlocks and you were like probably like 6'4". I'm happy I got a page done here, and then I got a page done this morning. So I probably got close to probably about 1,500 words or so done so far today, which is good. And I'll get some more. Club music, house music. What are we? Mr. Frank, what are you talking about? As usual, what are you talking about? Industrial. Todd Kaesling, industrial music. I'm gonna wear my 9-inch nails shirt. Zydeco. Definitely Zydeco. What is Oh yeah, so tomorrow I will be on. I will be on probably earlier than 1 o'clock though, because again my wife is going to a baby shower, and I think she's got to be there by 11. So probably about 11 o'clock or so. If you guys aren't doing anything, I will be on tomorrow, getting some writing in, because I'm not taking a Tuesday I took off for the day when I drove up and down A1A and had a good time by myself. So my goal now is 5 days, 2,000 words a day, 5 days a week. Take 2 days off, but Sunday will be my next day off. So getting some words in tomorrow, and if I can get more than 2,000, I will. Like today. So right now, my wife is in bed, sleeping, not feeling well. I'm going to probably lie down on the couch and take a nap, or get some reading in, and then lie down and take a nap. Probably do a TikTok video of that Penguin Books box that just came as well. There you go. All right, I'm on for like another. I'm at 59 minutes. I'm gonna go one more minute. So if anybody's got anything, the awful music, the guy blasting his sports car. Keep up with your conversation. I'm way past the conversation. No, so he listens to, I believe what the term would be smooth jazz, which is I don't know. Like smooth jazz is great when you're in the grocery store or in an elevator, but not when you're driving in the car, and it's like that's exciting. Like blast something, good. You know what I'm saying? Give me some hard rock. Give me some. You know what? Buddy, you're like probably close to 60. He's an African American gentleman, by the way. Play some rap music. You know what I'm saying? Play some NWA. Play some what do you call it? Grandmaster Flash, something other than smooth jazz. Just weird. I have less than a gallon of gas. That's not good. You probably should get gas, I would imagine. I would imagine you should stop and get gas. Or your imaginary girlfriend's going to have to pick you up somewhere. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me for this last hour. I greatly appreciate it. I also want everybody to remember to resubscribe. Use your Twitch Prime. Pay for it however you want to do it.